A goal by very nature is the end to which all effort is directed. The end to which all effort is directed. Have you ever felt like you wasted some effort? Have you ever felt like you're spinning your wheels? You know, maybe right now you're just like, you're done with it. I'm going to tell you a little story, and I'll have to clean it up so I don't get an R rating on our podcast. My mom and dad, my mom was coming up to her 91st birthday. My dad's about to have his 90th birthday. My brother Dermot was home visiting them. I'd been traveling a lot. Just did a big event in Tennessee. Went to visit my in-laws in Georgia, Bev's parents. And I said, my gosh, I'm almost here. You know, I'm only a few hours away, and it's only a few hours time difference. So I had my assistant FedEx my passport to me. We booked a flight. I got on the plane, and on my 91st birthday, my mom's 91st birthday, I went strolling down the road. The flower shop around the corner is called Dundrum Blooms, and I always have flowers ordered from my mom. I went, picked them up, and I delivered them in person, and it was fabulous. It was absolutely fabulous. But my mom and dad, 91 and 90, Ireland had very, very serious lockdown restrictive practices in place. And other than going to doctor's appointments, my mother hadn't sat outside the house in 2 years. So myself and my brother took a bit of cajoling, took a bit of discussing, a bit of negotiation. And we got her to go up to the golf club. And we've been members of a golf club for years. It's a real working man's club, fantastic people, called Newlands at Newlands Cross. We went up there. My mother used to head up the women's golf and girls golf, and she was just a great supporter of getting young girls into golf and everything else. So we went up there on Ladies' Day, which happened to be her birthday. A lot of her old friends started coming by one at a time to say hello, pay their respects. They went out and got a birthday cake for her, and we just had a great day. We had a meal. We had a great day. And we're getting into the car. Now, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. My mother is very polite and very proper lady. But she had a great day. And she kind of got back to what life used to be like prior to COVID. She'd been at home in her comfort zone and had become, without knowing it, extremely uncomfortable. And she turned to me and she said, hump COVID. She just was like, enough of COVID. Like, I had a bit of life today. It felt like a bit of life today. My gosh, I realized how small I've been living. And I had a great day today. And, let's see if we can do another one of these. She realized she'd gotten into some bad habits. She realized it was so hard to get her to do this. Her thinking wasn't great. She wasn't feeling great. She wasn't thinking great. And because of that, she wasn't doing great. We had a great time at home. It was fantastic. And a rejuvenative time. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of people are in that spot who aren't 91 years of age. And so there's a lot of talk now and a lot of very definitive statements of what we need to do and how we need to do it. And it's all justified around a national, international health crisis and so on and so forth. And all of that is true. But here's the thing. If you take a vaccine and wear a mask and do all that stuff, you can take everything. Do all that stuff if you want, whoever you are. But the fact of the matter is, there are people who are playing small. There are people who are full of fear. There are people who intend to not achieve much, and they don't want you to do it either. And they want you to stay fearful just with them, because misery, as my mom always said, loves company. Well, that's not what this show is about, and that's not what I'm hitting the airwaves about. I want to encourage people to live the good life as I try to live the good life myself.